that time of the week again, and it is new comics. Lots of new comics, as you see, as usual. There's just a lot of things this week, so we're gonna get right into it. I'll start off here. To begin with, we've got new issue, Avengers, Jonathan Hickman, big concept, Gods from Mars, shiny Jerome Pena art.
Pretty Jerome Pena art.
This is what you need to know.
Also along the same lines here this week, Uncanny Avengers number 3 has finally seen the light of day. John Cassidy finally finished drawing this issue, and of course, it looks very, very nice.
It looks like it took that extra month.
Yeah. Rick Remender gives us more insane Red Skull evilness with, there may or may not be another traitor amongst the race of the Uncanny Avengers, but, that remains to be seen.
Even Red Skull's got a flunky that pours him whiskey while he yells it
I wish I had
makes people do
whiskey
stuff.
while I yelled at people.
Yeah, I know. Well, when you're the Red Skull, maybe one day when you grow up, you can be the Red Skull, you know.
Yeah. That's what I aspire to do.
That's right. From Image this week with a gatefold cover. It's Profit. This is another one we talked about a lot. Last issue was the focusing on Simon Roy's female Prophet clone, which was really cool. And this is back to Giannis' story with Old Man Prophet and his super team.
Can we call him Team Profit?
Team Prophet.
Team
Profit.
You heard it here first,
That's
guys.
right. We're coining that on Twitter.
Right, another one out from Marvel this week. Issue 4 of Brian Posehn, Gary Duggan, and Tony Moore's Deadpool series. Too many Moores, and they all have T names.
They do. They all have
It's
T
weird.
names. It's a conspiracy.
But yeah, got a pretty Jeff Darrow cover here. Got Deadpool punching out old Abe. Got more zombie present action here.
Zombie
and
Marilyn Monroe.
terrifying Deadpool cross-dressing in there.
Yeah, but that's what you come to expect from Deadpool.
I know, honestly. And another good book of old Wade here. We've got Deadpool Illustrated number 1, picking up from Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, that hot selling book of earlier 2012.
Yes.
He's taking on classic literature this time, rather than the old Marvel Universe. Starting off with Moby Dick, and I think I saw some Don Quixote in there, so yeah. This is you can think of it as a bit of a revenge at your old English teachers who made fun of you for reading comics in class.
Yeah, right. From Image Comics this week is Revival, number 6 and number 1 here. This is the special Phantom variants. We are one of the few stores in the country that are going to be carrying these. It's a story, it's billed as a rural noir about a small town where you know, the zombies start to come up and they have to deal with kind of the more practical aspects of that, such as like religious zealots and the media and the army trying to quarantine them, stuff like that. So it's like a good murder mystery. We've got the first collection in. Number 6 here starts off the new story arc. So if you're looking for some new horror stuff, this is Tim Seeley and Mike Norton. Mike Norton, who does Battle Pug,
of course.
which is awesome.
Battle Pug and Curse.
And Curse.
Also featuring pugs.
Oh,
Pirate pugs this
Pirate
time?
pugs. Lots of pugs. He likes pugs, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's a weird trend I've been noticing among comic creators lately.
Yeah, pugs.
Lots of pugs.
Pugs.
Alright, what else we got coming up here? Got Batwoman number 16, which sees the return of J.H. Williams on art duties, picking up the epic tale of Batwoman, Wonder Woman versus Medusa. Yes, literally Medusa, who has turned Killer Croc into a literal Hydra. So, you know, big stuff going on there.
Yeah. All double-page spreads. They had to move all the ads to the back of the comic because J.H. Williams has
Push
that
them
much
back where they
pull.
should be.
That's right. That's right. From Dark Horse this week, we have finally the new story arc of Mind Management. This is Matt Kint's kind of psychic it's a story about the Mind Management, who is a psychic organization that kind of secretly polices the world, and this woman is a writer who has been continually trying to discover the secret of mind management, but failing horribly because they're psychic spies, and you know they don't want to be found out.
Can't really get one up on
No,
those
no,
guys.
you're not really going to get one up on them. But yeah, the last arc was just amazing. This has got stuff in every issue that is not going to be reprinted anywhere else, so it's a great single-issue monthly read, and Matt Kint does writing, drawing, he does everything. So it's very weird, very cool.
Awesome stuff.
Yes, very good.
And from DC, we have JSA Liberty Files, The Whistling Skull, #2. Of course, being written by B. Claymore and drawn by Tony Harris, who has finally returned to DC after so much time of doing various other projects like Ex Machina. And this is really, really cool stuff. It's great pulpy action adventure type stuff. You know, Nazis, corpses,
dude with
superheroes.
Exposed brains.
Ooh, nasty.
Yeah.
Circus freaks, all kinds of great stuff.
Yeah, really good colors by Dave McCaig. It gives Tony Harris, it kind of gets rid of that photo-realistic feel he had in Ex Machina. It gives him a real, like, comic book.
Yeah, really shiny
feel.
and smooth.
Yeah, no, it's...
Which is weird when you're dealing with, like, reanimated corpses and stuff. But it works, trust me.
It totally works. Boom! The FF is dead. So says future Johnny Storm and Matt Fraction and Mike Allred, who bring you the newest book of the Marvel Now relaunch. And this has been the sister book to Fantastic Four. I've personally enjoyed this one more, but it's weird, groovy, gingy, strange Mike Allred stuff, so, you know, what's not to like? And this sees the return, or well, the return of Johnny Storm, but the Johnny Storm you may or may not know from the future bringing bad tidings. And it looks like Annihilus and... Oh, Annihilus is riding a cosmic thing, Doom, Kang, all sorts of cool stuff.
Doom, the Annihilating Conqueror.
No, it definitely need to be reading that. Yeah,
the only reason you shouldn't be reading that is if, I don't know, you don't like fun or something.
Right? You want serious comics.
Oh, serious comics.
And
about as far away from that as you can get right here. A+X #4 with an awesome story written and drawn by Carrie Anders featuring the amazing, not superior Spider-Man and the blue pre-Panthro Beast?
Right?
You know, before he lost his fangs and his shock of hair and got his normal legs back.
Pre-mutation.
Yeah, well,
pre-evolution.
Pre-mutation.
Yeah.
It's all very convoluted. But this story isn't. It's awesome. It's Spider-Man and Beast fighting zombies. And we've also got another backup in it featuring Captain America and Quentin Quire by, who wrote that one?
Jason Latour, who is going to be taking over Winter Soldier with Nick Klein. He's a very talented artist in his own right who's been tapped by Marvel to do a bunch of writing. Yeah,
it's got art by David Lopez, who just finished up a great run on X-Men with Brian Wood. David Lopez is an awesome artist who I honestly think is really underrated as far as artists go in the business, but that's just how it rolls sometimes.
It's true. It's true. A lot of Marvel stuff this week. My most anticipated book of the Marvel Now relaunch. Finally, Young Avengers #1 by Jamie McKelvey and Kieran Gillen, the team who brought you the awesomeness that is Phonogram. These guys have basically been able to kind of somehow manage to write pop bubblegum songs into comics and just kind of make this really great, like, catchy thing that after you read, you just can't get out of your head. It just kind of sticks there and nags at you all day long until you listen to it again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Morgan's already tired of hearing of it.
If you're Casey, that happens.
Well, you know, maybe I'm alone. And for those female readers who have been maybe, you know, complaining that there's been a lack of male beefcake, there is lots of half-naked Novar in this, if that's what you're into. There's also lots of... In fact, this is an equal opportunity comic for everybody's kind of fantasies here. We got Wiccan, you got Hulkling,
Miss America's booty shorts.
You know, you got Miss America's booty shorts.
It's always good.
That's what they're looking to do here, you know, and it's got also some Mike Norton breakdowns as well, so, you know, getting that pug power into it as well. But yeah, highly recommended. There's also a Brian Lee O'Malley Young Avengers variant, which will probably be the first to go, so get here early.
Young Avengers, it's for the kids.
That's right.
It's like Wu-Tang Clan.
You totally like Wu-Tang Clan. And something that is as cool as Wu-Tang Clan, for sure, Copra. Copra is straight from Brooklyn. This is from Michael Fiffe. That's right, from the hard streets of Brooklyn. Copra.
Shaolin.
That's right. That's right. From the slums of Shaolin, we have Copra, and this is kind of a Suicide Squad-esque comic about a ragtag group of mercenaries who have been framed for the murder of like 30,000 civilians.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Large number.
Large number, and now they have to not only escape from the law, but figure out what the hell this weird mystical shard is. It's up to issue 3. This is self-produced, written, hand-colored, and published all by a man who has a day job.
In the span of 1 month.
In the span of 1 month. I mean, he talks about breaking the Kirby barrier, which is not overthinking comics, just doing it, just having fun with them. And you get this. It's amazing. The back covers, they intersect. You know why? Because it's friggin' cool.
Yeah.
Because it's fun.
Pretty much.
It's amazing. You've got Grace Jones from Bond movie. You know, she's a superhero. You've got Doctor Strange in here. You've got all sorts of weird stuff. I mean, it's... You've got like brain-exposed crime empresses. I mean, it doesn't get cooler than this. They're only $5. Lots of Copra. 1, 2, 3. Buy multiple. Give to your friends.
Yeah, do that.
Multiple. Copra. Buy it. Buy it.
Buy it.
Buy it. And with that, that is everything this week. Yes, I want to thank Morgan for joining me.
Oh,
and,
well, you're welcome.
As usual, I mean, I don't know who else I would do these videos with. I mean, that one with Sam, that was tough. You know, it was really tough. But,
for all of us.
For all of us, I know. I'm sorry. That's why he stays behind the camera. We'll see you next week. Thanks.